Programs aimed at promoting diversity, equity, and inclusion, often called DEI, are designed to broaden access and opportunity across communities.
But tonight, Charleston leaders say federal pressure could force changes to some of those efforts. Live 5's Elijah Brown explains what's at stake.
The city received a communication from the federal government that we needed to certify that we were in compliance with federal anti-discrimination law.
On paper, the changes look small, but a new letter from the federal government says they carry a $100 million consequence.
We're applying for some state grants, and we need to certify that we're in compliance with state law as well.
A mandate from the federal government says the city of Charleston is in need of a makeover, one that doesn't promote diversity, equity, and inclusion in its policies.
It's going to involve taking out some, so-called DEI language.
This as President Donald Trump tackles what he calls unnecessary spending by scaling back the government's investment on DEI programs, a mandate that puts the city of Charleston at risk for losing over $100 million in federal funding. And as federal dollars talk, local programs listen.
I think HARC is a really good example. So right now it's called the Human Affairs and Racial Conciliation Commission. We're going to change it most likely to Human Affairs Commission.
City Council member Stevens saying these changes are necessary as losing federal money puts the city's access to things like affordable health care at risk. And in an effort to continue receiving the federal grant money, lawmakers have changed the name and applicant requirements for two programs. The Women and Minority Business Enterprise renaming to Small Business Enterprise, and the Human Affairs and Racial Conciliation Commission renaming to the Human Affairs Commission. Councilmember Stevens saying they're doing what they can with the little information they were given.
We're going to use it in ways that we were already using it and potentially, broaden that impact.
He says these changes won't change much, and groups previously receiving money will continue doing so. But what this does do is broaden the amount of applicants that can apply. The city's attorney saying without these changes, the city can be liable for more than just debt.
We're just trying to cover all our bases so that if in fact we apply for these grants and accept these grants, we will not be subject to a False Claims Act, where anyone can file it against the city claiming that we have misrepresented to the federal government.
Meaning Charleston may continue rewriting titles because in the federal rule book, what qualifies as DEI may depend on who's reading it. Elijah Brown, Live 5 News.